Hey guys, those call it. YouTube is launching a new update feature where you can directly message like sending a DM on a channel and you have a private conversation such as it was Instagram, Thread, Facebook Lite, Telegram or TikTok Edge. So let me show you the real YouTube that started on the 2005. Now, we don't have anything to imagine this at all because we all see the old YouTube layout when it was a dirty website from 2005, 2006, 27, 28, 29, 210 till 2017. No, direct messages on YouTube has been a thing in the past. So only the way back in the early days, you could imagine that not only but to subscribe and add friends, chat, and then you even had an input to chat, add a user, message, and share something or even to mess around with. The most recent attempt on YouTube was way back in 2017. When a Google introduced a Plus, it was released on the 28th of June in 2011. With the features of a modern day direct messaging system and it worked on mobile. Then 2 years later, YouTube removed it. Yes, it was mobile and the desktop. Then the reason after the YouTube announced was they wanted to focus on improving public conversation like update, document, posts, and the stories, which will explain the community feature over the last 5 years. But that doesn't mean, but it doesn't mean why the comment moderation of videos is still a complete mess, and because it look like a bot or a spam. So the reason why I'm tell you this, why YouTube is coming back and why did they bring back the feature. Well then, let me explain this to you. So according to this post on the YouTube's employee named Megan says we're experimenting with a new feature that makes it easy for you to share videos you loved, such as long form, short and live streams, and then have conversations about them directly on the YouTube mobile app. So this experiment is rolling out to adult 18 years or older in two countries only, such as Ireland and Poland, because this has been a top feature request. So we are started to test this out and hear your feedback. Well then, literally, sounds like a YouTube is planning to bring impact the update feature to wait for many years over the next coming months. Let's find out. So that means YouTube has a testing before launching this update in two countries. So I'll give you a moment to guess which the two countries they are in the comment section by first mentioning which is already spec out on the head page by the YouTube by the feature the YouTube support. After you finish watching this video. Here's the message, a message from the YouTube support page states that the video sharing and messaging on YouTube is an experiment in Ireland and Poland and is not available to everyone at this time. So by messaging on the YouTube, you accept that measures no, that messages may be scanned for content that is against our community guidelines, such as content that could cause real-world harm, and we may review flag content. So YouTube tests new features in a big market or specific countries, but I don't know why Ireland and Poland will be ideal candidates to test this new update feature out instead of United Kingdom, United States, and the Spain that YouTube launch. So we have to wait and see. Then we'll think about it. And the message is that will be scanned for content that goes data quality guideline can be weird or something due to the policies. There is no creators like Irish or Poland that will come forward with their ideas like any images, pictures or videos or the gen tool. So they rely on the support pages at the YouTube to give you an updated feedback to let you know how this works. The direct messaging mentioned at first here is that I noticed it looks to be quite in a lot of friction in order to get to that point. So to have access to their DM, first it starts by clicking the notification bell. But not when you subscribe to the channel, then you have the option to invite others to share videos in which create a link. Then you have to share the invite link with whoever you want to invite, and once you have shared the link, whoever says they get that thing, it will have the option to accept or decline messaging on YouTube. That sounds great. Yeah, marvelous, wonderful, and stupendous. I think I appreciate that because think it's all a little tricky to visualize. In order for someone like a creator to have, to have or to share this link with them. So you have to communicate with them off the YouTube platform because you don't have access to that GM. So by communicating with them, it requires you to create a much high barrier to entry around those spam and unwanted communication. And the thing is that you need to invite a collaborator in a form of collaboration where you want to collaborate a video with another creator. Then you have to share a link and they have to accept it. While it stops random channels from collaborating with anybody because however if the link create because the link create a relationship between the video and one channel, then what if that link, or what if that link get leaked before it expires? Yeah, for 1 week. What if that link get leaked before it expires for 1 week? Does that mean if anybody has the link has that link to accept the link and accept the VAT and start jamming the person and just like me, then I will say yes, or rather it depends. But you remember, say, the VAT links are valid for 7 days after the creation before it expires. As it is now, it has on tons of tools that blocks messages, reporting conversations, and channels from their DMs. So YouTube has to be extremely careful when it comes of a strictly policy above DM because of the children misusing the platform of being exploited by some features. And you all know, and when this feature update rolls out to countries like Ireland and Poland, the feature availability of the requirements is that you must be at least at the age of 18 to have access to the J feature, and you must also be signed into a YouTube channel as usual. I understand that YouTube wants anybody to become a part of a creator with a YouTube account, whether they create content or not, in order to join someone else. YouTube support pages that talks about inbox sharing content without channel details, which sounds or looks like a little wide well, and it's not all of that public information. Also, no information has been announced by YouTube like sending gifts, pictures, emoji stickers, and fancy that everybody was waiting for. So if you already have a good relationship with a creator, it will be amazing to get those conversations on the platform so that you will know that you are talking to the verified YouTube channel. To start a YouTube channel, whether if you are planning to create something unique or you want to gem others for only for Ireland and Poland, but while other countries will be announced soon. But it's obvious that you need to be careful in order to use your common sense and be wise because it will not be long enough for the bad actors trying to reach you or get you by buying cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or even ask you to buy YouTube channels, watch hours, views, and the subscribers. Don't do it because it probably goes against the YouTube community guidelines or even YouTube's in terms of service. Their spoilers, and the YouTube will delete your channel permanently forever and get you banned if you are trying to do such thing, such a suspicious thing or a illegal activity. I want to ask you one question. With this untimely, with the announcement of the feature update, is this the another the giant lead in a transformation YouTube from a video sharing platform to an encompassing social media platform? Well, then, if that the case, if that the case, let me know in the comment section and drop your thoughtful below because I would love to see your answers. And besides, it is a private messages with the limited capabilities and a watchful eye on them. Then I also love it to see your writing messages on your thoughts on the from the YouTube comment. And I hope you guys have watched this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestion, help or question, you can write your question in the comment section. And also to remind you, if your laptops if you have problems with your laptops or your computers, don't forget to send me an email, email or message me on Instagram or Telegram, then I will get you a feedback. It's on the description below. And if the video was helpful to you, you click on the like button, click on the share button to share or forward. You should forward your videos to others so that you guys might collaborate. And also, so you click on the button, you share, and then activate the notification bell to see more videos to watch. There is a previous in the video which I linked there was the new YouTube AI moderation is banning all YouTube channels, because I realized it that that YouTube is getting everyone banned for no reason, or due to some spam and deceptive practices, or the scam policy from the YouTube community guidelines, which is inaccurate incident, and the AI YouTube moderation is ruining that platform for the same without reason. So you're gonna see this videos, you're gonna see this still shocks. So do this to watch this and avoid those tips right now.